Alright, back to the game. We're going back to the sequel reboots. I guess it's appropriate. We need to do it again. I mean, let's do it again, sure. What the heck are you talking about, game?
Welcome to the Reride. The question writers don't usually like it when we waste all of their precious questions on just one player, but I say to hell with them.
Yeah, to hell with them indeed.
Are you new to the Reride? Excellent, thank you. That makes all our jobs so much easier. In case you forgot, here are your buzzers. I am required to inform you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. And now, please enjoy the Reride. Perhaps we will meet at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. And now, ladies, not ladies, gamers, and millennials, please welcome Sam Feeley.
Welcome back. So, think you're ready for another round of the Reride, are we? Well, we'll see. Hope you didn't have a big meal before you got on the elevator because the janitor quit last time someone yarked all over the place. This episode's all about Hollywood's hottest properties, ideas that have been recycled, reused, and rehashed to death again and again and again and again. Yeah, we're aware of the irony. It's time to ride again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, how much money am I... Now stepping up to the plate. Movie sequels that require a day off work to see. The Oscar nominations for 2025 are here, and Dune 2 picked up 5 nominations, including one for Best Picture. If the spice in the Dune movies was actually made with allspice, which line would you most likely hear someone whispering out loud in the film? The dried berries extend life. The purple carrots. Allspice comes from the dried berries of a plant from the myrtle family known as Pimenta dioica. Hey, maybe if I want an Oscar nod, I should work on my own screenplay with a 4-letter title where everybody whispers. It's called ASMR.
Nobody go see it, Sam.
Okay, buzz in. Let's find out how much money the next question. Affirmative, Ghost Rider. Here's the category. Thrice tossed salad and re-scrambled eggs.
Frasier question.
I don't know if you heard the news, but Paramount Plus has canceled the Frasier reboot after just 2 seasons. I know. We'll get through it together. If the second Frasier reboot brought back Dr. Frasier Crane as a parapsychologist, what scene would you most likely see in an episode? Niall. Parapsychologists use the scientific method to study paranormal activities such as ghosts. Specifically, Eddie would ruin the dinner party by reminding all the human actors how much more popular he was than them on the original series. Okay, how much money am I... Hot diggity. Way to big time it. Here you go. Hex on the beach.
Hex on the beach, got it.
And they're off. Imagine a fortune teller put an evil hexalogy on you. Which spiritual fortune would you most likely endure? Having to watch the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies over and over? Having to watch the... A hexalogy refers to a series with 6 entries, and the combined Lord of the Rings and Hobbit trilogies equals 6 movies. Boy, you thought one of those movies felt like an eternity.
But then just...
Now's the time to hit your buzz. See, this is how it's done. And here's what we're doing next. Roar! Take your seats, the show's about to begin. Which of these is not a real Peanuts animated TV special? It's Arbor Day, Charlie Brown. It's Arbor Day, Snoopy's Getting Married, and Why Charlie Brown Why are all real Peanuts TV specials, not Where's the Fire, Charlie Brown. That's probably for the best. Charlie Brown is perpetually depressed, and he'd probably just stick his hand in the flames, G. Gordon Liddy style, so he could feel something other than sadness. Something big. Beeble Babble Booby Parade. The hell? Oh, wow. Splendid. Gibberish. Let me guess, we saw the growling Rottweiler sound effects with these two? Because these are about as intimidating as a golden retriever puppy. Now let's see what your real gibberish category is going to be. The Crime Queen's strange facial features. Scared money don't make money, so buzz in quick if you want to win big. Alright, tell me what movie phrase this rhymes with. Miss Crime fits her chin mole. And how in the hell would Jaws, a shark, know if it's personal this time or any other time? Sharks may have feelings like all of God's creatures, but I'm sure none of them have anything to do with teenage jealousy. Talk to me, kid. I'd take that any day of the week. Here's the category. Cool guys don't look at comparative adjectives. And right this way, please. If all movie sequels were titled in the style of Die Hard 2, Die Harder, which of these grammatically incorrect made-up titles would at least use a real English word? Dave 2, Daver. Although the word Harrier is a noun and not a comparative form of an adjective, it is a real word in English, unlike Daver, Brighter, or Gumper. That's what we should have named the second season of You Don't Know Jack the Rewrite. The Rewrite 2, Rewrite-ier.
Several meetings.
Rise and shine. Gotcha. Okay, coming up. Genres reboot. James Bond reboot. Yo, it's 3030. I want you to meet Deltron Zero and this question. If you wanted to save time watching all the Bond films by cramming them together, which of the following combined Bond movies could not help you do it? A View to a Life. Daniel Craig played James Bond in No Time to Die, but To Die For refers to a Nicole Kidman movie directed by Gus Van Sant, not another James Bond film. You should still just watch them the regular way. Cramming the Bond movies together totally ruined that iconic scene in Goldfinger where Sean Connery is about to get laser flayed and he says, "Do you expect me to talk?" And Goldfinger says, "No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to return in Thunderball." Hit your buzzer, let's see. Hopefully this is an appetizer for something bigger down the road. Here's the next course. Prequel opportunity employment.
Okay.
A 1, a 2, a 5, a 3. Which of these movie titles would be the best name for Jason Bourne's origin story? The Bourne Parturian. Parturiancy refers to the bringing forth of life, so it would be the best title for Jason Bourne's literal origin story. It's better than the title the studio wanted to use. Look who's running the CIA now. Okay, buzz in, let's find out how much money the next question. You know what? I think you're gonna like this.
This or that time.
And rub your fingers for a Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat goes by the name of... I'm going to list off 7 partial movie titles, and for each one you need to tell me if it's the name of an entry in the Fast and Furious franchise or something we made up. You cash in for each one you get right, and you lose out for each one you get wrong or don't get to at all. You've got 30 seconds until the wire fills up to get all 7. And right, let's dance. Fast and Furious.
That's real.
Furious 5.
Nope.
Fast 5.
That's real.
The Fate of the Furious.
That's real.
Free Fast.
Nope.
F9.
Yeah.
The fastest of the... Now that was a joyride in every sense of the word. Hey, don't let it get to your head. There's more work to be done. Buzz in for your consideration. The sound of awkward silence. Well, here we are, at the end of the episode. So, what's next? The second computer brand founded by Steve Jobs. Next, with the capital X and T, was the name of a specialty computer company Jobs co-founded after he was forced out of Apple in 1985. Unfortunately, the next brand went under pretty quick because it's hard to sell something with a brand name that sounds like the setup in an Abbott and Costello routine. Hit your buzzer to set the...
There we go. Now we know what the question is. We could actually do well here.
This clue is bigger and better than ever before. Check it out. Sit on it and spin off. Hope you have more success on this one than Joey. Good luck.
Buffy. Jon Stewart. Happy Days. Doctor Who. All Bad. All in the Family. Mud. There we go.
Now that's how you attack the attack. Show me the money. Hell of a game. What are you going to spend your winnings on? A car? Down payment on a house? Maybe a friend?
How about a spot hosting the show? You ask a dumb question like that, you're gonna get a worst answer. Okay, I think this is the last episode, in case you're wondering. I'm a little tired. The audio issues I've had the old days kind of ruined it for me. Anyway, that was YDKJ the Ride, episode Sequels and Reboots. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread that word.